Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. After former President Olusegun Obasanjo gaslights Tinubu in America, expose what is going on with Inec, the whole agency that is supposed to see to it with regards to election, transparency, decency, and in order, so that the right persons are picked and Nigerians can be proud that their voices has been heard, their vote has been counted. President Tinubu takes a drastic move because now the rest of the world eyes and attention are on Nigeria, especially for the fact that it's coming from former President Olusegun Obasanjo. Tinubu hastily now submits Inec Revs nominees to Senate. See the people he has submitted, to replace Inec chairman. What Olusegun Obasanjo did, although the presidency is bashing him left, right, and center, saying that he failed in his own time, who gives him the opportunity, who gives him the right to be speaking about, what is going on in Nigeria and blah, 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 blah in US. By the way, former President Olusegun Obasanjo went to Yale University, was invited as a special guest, had the opportunity to speak. And that was where he was talking about issues going on in Nigeria. He talked about Baba Go Slow. We're talking about Tinubu. He talked about, INEC chairman, Yakub Mahmoud. He said the guy should be removed. I'm talking about all the way in America. He's just saying it so that Donald Trump can hear very much and things can begin to change. And guess what? Tinubu now don't hurriedly release names to INEC for consideration. And don't release names to Senate for consideration for INEC chairman. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Just in, President Tinubu submits INEC nominees to Senate. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has submitted the names of 3 nominees for the position of the INEC chairman to the Senate for confirmation. The correspondence was presented during the Senate plenary section on Tuesday with Senate President Godwin Akpabio reading the letter from the President. The nominees have been referred to the Senate Committee on the Independent National Electoral Commission for further review. The committee has been tasked to conduct the necessary screening and submit its report promptly. This move is part of the ongoing effort to strengthen the operational framework of the National Electoral Body, ensuring its readiness for future election. The development comes as a result of the former president of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, presence in the US, where he told the United States of America, emphasizing to the new government, talking about the president-elect Donald Trump, that Nigeria needs sincerity in the election process, and that will be done if the INEC chairman is removed. And since that, the presidency has continued to speak on Olusegun Obasanjo's failure as a president, why he ruled Nigeria. They emphasized how he wanted to have a third tenure and says he's bitter. He will not support any other president, but keep talking about everything bad about his predecessor. However, this has prompted President Tinubu to make a drastic move, nominating 3 names to the Senate for consideration for a replacement, as this has caused an eyebrow on Nigeria's electoral system. Nigerians have constantly been complaining with regards to the whole electoral process, transparency, and sincerity of the whole conduct of the process. However, nothing has been done until very recently when Olusegun Obasanjo spoke in Yale University, speaking about his fears on the transparency level with regards to Nigeria electoral system. Nigerians, some are happy and have been speaking with terms of rejoicing that this is a good step in a good direction. So it takes a voice that is well known across the nations of the world for these people to listen, because Nigerians have been saying it again and again that, this guy needs to go. They kept saying it again and again, talking about the INEC chairman, but it seemed like nobody heard what they were saying. But as soon as Olusegun Obasanjo, was in Yale University and was talking about Nigerians' politics, he was called there to, as a special guest. and Nigeria came into the premise of his discussion, that the whole electoral premise, there is no honesty, sincerity, and the results cannot be trusted because of the persons who oversees it. He even spoke about how the Inec chairman or whoever that person is should have autonomy, so that they are not answerable to the president who may be contesting or have a candidate in such an election. So these are although that whole process has not been formally finalized, that the president is winning the INEC chairman office apron or under his skirt. However, this is a good step in the right direction, because Olusegun Obasanjo, they may have abused him, but it's making them take a drastic measures in order for Nigeria to see the dawn of a new day, the brightness of beginning of beginnings. So guys, we continue to pray and hope for the best, because we cannot continue with business as usual thinking that things will just fall in place. Most of these people are after what they will get. They don't care about you. Oh, sweetheart, you're thinking very highly of yourself. They don't care. Most of them are really just, about themselves. That, they just want what they can get. It's not because anybody is in question or anybody. No. They can't be bothered. And so every one of us has a duty of care. We've got that to ensure that we are not their lay-by or somebody so they can just walk and just think that they can get away with it. It has become very crystal clear. And so everybody's looking, and at the end of the day, we want sincere, true people who will lead this nation and help us to get to where we need to get to. Enough of the lies and hypocrisy. We've had that enough again and again. Now, I want to ask a question. President Tinubu is bringing 3 nominees, right? Now, if you are one of those people who was nominated by the president, now please take a flow with me. The president wants to contest in the election, and he comes to meet you personally and privately and say, I don't want to fail in this election. He said, God, what do you want me to do? Say anything you can do. How do you think that there will not be compromise when the person is still answerable to the president? So, my dear, these are some of the very wicked laws we put in place. We say we have an INEC chairman who oversees the election, yet is answerable to the person who is participating in the election. Leave us a comment. Let's hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.